What the fuck was that? Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. It's a movie review slash rant on Transformers: The Last Knight, and this movie was a big piece of fucking shit. And I was so looking forward to this film after seeing the trailers. The trailers made the film look good, in my opinion, though. But this film was a big piece of shit, and this is coming from a fan of the first four Michael Bay films. I like all four of the Michael Bay films. But before I get to the review, sorry if I'm slacking off on doing movie reviews. No, I haven't reviewed. I haven't did a movie review in a month. Last film I reviewed was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So I apologize for the slacking of movie reviews. It's just been, Raw, SmackDown, Lucha Underground reviews, WWE Shop unboxings. So, want to get to watching more films to review that have come out this year, and films that I just want to review. So, hopefully I, review some more. So, sorry about that, but I was saying, sorry about me slacking off on movie reviews. We'll get to reviewing some more films as the as the time comes. So, but yeah. So on to this review of this fucking piece of shit film. Where do I begin? Where do I fucking begin with this movie? All right. So the plot. Oh yeah. Guess what? There is no plot to the film because the plot is all over the fucking place. It's a bloated mess of a plot. There's too many things going on, and involves. All right, we got one plot that has to focus on the knights, King Arthur, Merlin. You have another plot that deals with Optimus Prime, who left Earth, and he discovers in space that Cybertron is now disassembled into pieces and are falling towards Earth. And we meet this sorcerer named Quintessa, who places Optimus Prime under her control, and turn him, evil by draining his life force so that Cybertron could be restored. And she ends up dubbing him Nemesis Prime. So, and then that whole storyline with Optimus being evil doesn't play out until the end of the film, to almost the end of the film, because Optimus Prime is wasted in this film. He's like in the film for like 15 minutes, and then he appears in the end of the film, where, what, I'm spoiling this film, but I don't care because this film is a piece of shit anyway. So, but Optimus appears in the end, and he's having this little battle with him and Bumblebee, and then Bumblebee talks to Optimus saying, "Oh, don't kill me, I'm your friend." Yes, Bumblebee talks in this film. And then, after Bumblebee said that, Optimus goes, "Oh, I haven't heard you talk since we were on Cybertron." What? Oh, it's just poor dialogue. This is shitty dialogue. And then Mark Wahlberg is there, reprises his role from the last film as Kate Yeager. Nicola Peltz doesn't appear in it, only as a vocal cameo. We find out what happened to her character in this film. Josh Duhammel and John Turturro reprise their roles because they haven't been in a Transformers film since Dark of the Moon. Stanley Tucci, he's in the film, but he doesn't reprise his role as Joshua from the last film. He now plays Merlin, who is King Arthur's wizard. You had this girl named Vivian Wembley, I think that's how you pronounce the character's last name, played by Laura Haddock, who is this English literature professor in this college. and we find out she's a descendant of Merlin. So it just is a mess. And we meet this girl named Isabela, played by Isabela Moner. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. She's this girl, this orphan girl who, meets Mark Wahlberg's character. She has this little, drone, this transformer-like drone who is like not a resemblance, but this transformer is like, their version of BB-8 from The Force Awakens, but it doesn't look anything like BB-8. So, and then Anthony Hopkins. What is Anthony Hopkins doing in this movie? He could do a whole lot better. His character in this movie ends up going, dude, yeah, Hannibal Lecter, going, dude. And just the plot is all over the place. Like I said, it's a bloated mess. The pacing is fucking slow. The movie is boring also. This movie is fucking boring. Like, when the film got on to, like, after an hour, I was just about ready to, like, give up and turn off the film. And thank God I didn't pay money to see this movie. Because if I would have paid money to see this movie, after seeing the movie, I would have been fucking pissed that I wasted my money on this. Thank God I saw it for free online. Thank God. And just, like I said, plot, mess, the runtime, the pacing of the film, shit. The only redeeming quality of this movie is the action scenes. I really like the action scenes in this film. But those action scenes, they don't even save the film. They didn't. The acting in this was so-so. What should I call it? I gotta say, it felt like I was watching this movie for like 4 hours. That's how this movie felt. I was like, oh, this movie is about ready to be over. Nope, still continues. And I'm sorry I can't, think about what I'm trying to say, because this movie is that's how fucking pissed off I am after seeing this movie, because this was a film I was looking forward to this film, and the trailers were good, and how this fucking movie turned out. I can't believe how fucking bad this movie turned out. And Mark Wahlberg's character, we find out, is the Last Knight, because he pulls out the Excalibur, which is a sword, and he realizes that he is the Last Knight, and the knights all yield to him, and they urge Optimus to protect the Earth once more, which is predictable. And then we get a mid-credit scene where the scientists inspect one of these horns of Unicron, which is in the desert, and Quintessa has survived and is a woman in disguise, and she arrives and offers the scientists to destroy Unicron. And from what I heard, Unicron in the G1 series is Earth. Is exactly Earth. Unbelievable. Michael Bay, he stated that this is his final Transformer film that he's directing, and I'm like, yeah, he said that when Dark of the Moon was happening. After Dark Moon came out, he said, oh yeah, I'm not directing any more Transformers film. But he was bullshitting. He came back and directed Age of Extinction. He said Age of Extinction was going to be his final directed Transformers film. Nope, does this film. And then he says now, oh, this is my last Transformers film I'm going to direct. So if it is official, then that's good, because I would like to see another director take on this franchise and possibly make it possibly make the franchise a little bit more better than what Michael Bay has been doing. And even Mark Wahlberg stated that he's not returning for another sequel. So, but yeah. Also, the aspect ratio of this film was all over the place too, because from what I heard, they filmed the movie, like the action sequences, in with the IMAX cameras. Like it would be regular, and then it would be IMAX. It would go from regular and back to IMAX. It's like the aspect ratio all over the place, which is, ugh, this fucking movie, man. And then we're getting a spin-off, which is being released next year, titled Transformers Universe Bumblebee. And thank God Michael Bay is not directing that. And from what I heard, it's going to be a prequel, focusing on a young Bumblebee set in the 80s. So I hope that film is better than this, than Transformers: The Last Knight. And I hope Transformers 6, if they get a good director, I hope he does a good job directing that film. And I hope that film is way better than this film. And you know what? I gotta say, Age of Extinction, Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen, and the first film, I have to say, those 4 films are better than this film. Revenge of the Fallen, a lot of people, say that that's the worst Transformers film. No, this is by far the worst, in my opinion. This film makes Revenge of the Fallen look like a masterpiece. So, but yeah, I'm done talking about this film, because I'm gonna be more pissed off if I talk about this film. But Transformers: The Last Knight, shitty film. It's a piece of shit film. Would not recommend it. So don't watch it. Don't go and fucking watch it and waste your money on it. Do not go. So yeah. So anyways, that's it for my review of Transformers: The Last Knight. My review / rant on Transformers: The Last Knight. Thank you all for watching, and possibly I'll do another video tonight, unboxing what I got from WWE Shop. So until that video tonight, later on tonight, I'll see you all in the next video. And be sure to give the video a thumbs up, like the video, comment, subscribe, and until the next video, which will possibly be up later tonight, I'll see you all later. Bye.